Hello, welcome to another day meet Prini. Today I'm doing the standing apps. That's what I'm going to focus on in this video. In this my second weight loss journey, I'm doing more of standing. I barely hardly do lying down anymore because of my last experience. The last time when I was doing exercise, always lying down, I had this severe back pain. It was like a back pain. I don't know what I'll call it, but it was severe. Over a month, I was having serious pain in my back. And when I found out these other ways of losing my mommy pouch, the fuba pouch, I decided to do more of the standing apps. And to me, it's works amazingly. I'm a mother of four, and I've noticed I'm concentrating mainly on my stomach and my hands. I know the other part of my body will be going down as I'm losing weight. I still want to lose weight and still be looking with my figure 8. That's why I'm concentrating mainly on my stomach and my hand, having a smaller waist, having a flatter stomach. Then the other body parts will go on their own because I just still want to be shapy when I lose weight. I don't want to be losing weight and I'll be like straight. You know, when you give birth and after birth, your stomach is kind of big and it's almost like my hips. So like when I gave birth, my stomach and my hips were like almost the same thing. But now my stomach has started going down. Because when I measured, it the first time, my stomach was like 40 something, my hip was 40 something. But now my stomach has gone down to 30 something. I've lost more than 8 inches out of the stomach. So I'm happy in this new in the weight loss that my stomach has gone down, and I want my stomach to be going down very well as my hip is going down, not two of them moving down the same time. It will make me that when I finish now losing weight, I will not be looking shapy again. So now that's why I'm concentrating very well on my stomach because I think that's a challenge, and my Christian mother hand. So watch me try my best. You know, this is very realistic weight loss because I'm trying my best not to take anything, just be doing it natural. Only the things I take is like high protein. I try after my exercise, I put my protein shake in whatever I'm going to eat, maybe for my morning food. Then I try as much as possible to eat high protein food. Then I try and do my exercise very well. It's not easy, it's very painful. Having 4 children, sometimes I don't sleep well in the night. And I try let me say something. In this my exercise journey, in this my weight loss journey, whenever I'm doing my exercise, if I don't sleep well a night before, I tend to leave the exercise the next day because first, my health is very paramount and very important. It's very necessary that you are doing your weight loss, get enough sleep. Due to have a small baby, so if she does not sleep well, I'll not be able to wake up the next morning energized to do my exercise. So I'm watching my health. Please, whenever you're doing exercise, watch your health, listen to your body. So those days I don't do my exercise, I make sure I am on my portion control what I take, cutting away unnecessary carbs, cutting away refined sugar, so I don't add those weight back. So it might be slow that I'm not losing as fast as before because some days I might be on off because maybe in the night I have other disturbance from other children and the baby. I did not sleep well. Sometimes I don't sleep even up to 4 hours straight sleep. So I just leave the exercise so I don't collapse or faint. So I don't put too much workload on the body. So when things like that happen, I just make sure in the day I control what I eat because food is the major factor. I think in every weight loss journey, food is 80% and exercise is 20% for you to lose weight. If food is not controlled, damn it, you're not losing any weight. And that's why I try my best. I don't eat late night food. As much as possible, please make sure you don't eat 3 hours before sleeping. So it helps the stomach just go down. And you can look at that body. After 4 children, all in CS, I did not have any natural birth. Story for another day. It was not intentional. It happened like that. But that's story for another day. So I'm just taking my time, doing everything possible. I don't want to overwork my body because overworking your body sometimes at the end run it might affect your health. So I'm trying to keep doing the exercises, helping my body, the spirit, soul, and body together. But as much as possible, I have to watch my health. Am I stable enough to do this exercise today? Or because that's why some people, I know somebody that died, he finished doing exercise, he had a cardiac arrest. He died immediately. Someone close to me. He just finished exercising in the gym. he just came out and sat down. He just had cardiac arrest. He died. So it's very important that we listen to our body when we're doing exercise. Number one, get certification from your doctor. You are good to go. Before I started my exercise, after I gave birth, I went. Okay, normally I was meant to go for 6 weeks, but it became 8 weeks, 2 months, because my doctor was not around. She was on leave. But I waited for her. When she came back, she satisfied me. The uterus, everything was fine. I was okay. But I listened to my body. Then I was still having pains. Due to it's the fourth time, I was still having pains where I had my stitch. So I now said to myself, I have to give myself another 1 month or 2 months. Let me observe and listen. After 1 month, I still noticed that I was a little bit weak. Then my doctor said, make sure I take my irons. I noticed that my mornings were a little bit slow. I allowed myself again. After 4.5 months, and I said, okay, let me start. I said gradually, because I don't rush. Because let my body start acclimatizing with the new routine. So after she told me I could go, because my stitch loosened a little in this my fourth time, because I was moving, so it was very painful. So when it closed back, thank God I don't have a new stitch. It closed back on its own because I started sitting at a place. So when I was certified to carry on, I now said, let me listen to my body. Apart from your doctor telling you to go ahead, listen to your body. If your body says slow down, please slow down. Do not do more than make it a lifestyle that your body's acclimatizing with the new change. So I started taking my time and doing everything. From the first day, I was taking my time. Before, by now, where I would have gone in this journey, I'll be running, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that. But I started taking my time because nobody's a child. I know my age, I'm already above 40. So I started taking my time, listening to my body. It's not like 4 years ago. It's not going to be like 8 years ago, or even when I had my first child. So it's not going to be like 9-10 years ago. So I'm now listening to my body, taking life a bit by bit, not jumping into it. With time, your body will just start changing. Maybe if I start with the first day I started, I did my standing up. Maybe if I just do 10, I think I'm okay. I stop. I don't want to exceed. But the second day, I go back. I try 10. I stop. Then by the third day, I was okay. Let me try a 12, 15. But I'll just not rushing it. So to just my body will get used to it. Because sometimes a lot of people die because the blood are pumping very fast to the wrong position. You just see them, they just collapse, they die. So after that one died, coming out from the gym, he just died from cardiac arrest. So we have to just be very careful at this stage, especially when you're 40. Listen to your body. Exercise is good, but don't dive into it with so much energy. Start it in a slow pace, then acclimatize, then your body get used to it. Later you start seeing that maybe if I could not lift 5 kg, now I'm lifting 5, I'm going to 10. But just move it, romance it calmly. Don't rush into it. So that's what I'm doing in this video. I just started taking my time. Before I could not do what I'm doing now. But now I start taking the time because I'm a mother. I have all things I attend to when I wake up in the morning, take children to school, come back, do my exercise. So some days when I'm not fit to do it, I leave it. I will not kill myself, but I know that a time will come. That phase of my baby waking up every night is going to stop. That I'll be able to start sleeping very well. Then attend to the other people when I wake up in the morning. Then I'll have more energy to carry out what I want to do in the day. Because of that, I don't sleep well. Sometimes I'll not be so strong in the morning. So I just control the food aspect. Because when you're not doing the exercise and you're not controlling the food, little weight I've lost after adding it back. I know I'm going to lose the weight because I already have the vision. I already have the purpose. I already determined that this year I'm going to lose the number of weight I want to lose. Minimum BRS, I'm losing 20 kg. That's minimum. My minimum target. Because when you're on a weight loss, it's good for us to have a target. You know, in short, anything in this life, you don't have a target. So I told myself minimum 20 kg, but I'm hoping I can lose up to 30. But no matter anything, I fall into 20 kg down. Because number one, the knee pain is severe. Carrying children, I want to be so flexible. I want to be able to do what I want to do. I don't want to weight or fat to hold me back. So I noticed that when I checked my waist, I found out that over 7 inches out. I was jumping. If you see how happy I was at this stomach, that even some people tell me, even the report, what did you give birth to? Stomach and water. So even when you're doing this, you think that nothing happening. You might think that because sometimes I'll be feeling that then when I now check, I found that I check. I see that some things are going out, which I did not think I would do. And I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh, so but look at, you know, this the hand, this hand is one of the hand and lower back. So that's why I'm concentrating so much on them. But in my next videos, I want to even start a 2 weeks back-to-back mini stepper, and I'm incorporating other exercises with it. I'm going to do, starting from tomorrow, I'm going to make a back-to-back video. So watch me out. I'm going to make it back-to-back 2 weeks because I want to really see something about my mini stepper. I pray that I'll be able to achieve it. I'm going to do back-to-back mini stepper exercise with 20 at least 15 minutes to 20 minutes to see my body change. Thank you all for being with me in this journey, and thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. Please subscribe, watch me, encourage me. Thank you for those who have been writing and writing out. I really appreciate. Just watch my next videos and still encourage me and watch me as I lose weight and I get my body transformed. Thank you very much. Bye.